What up, crew? D-Wrecker here, and welcome back to You, Me, and Her, a love story. And we left off with two old childhood friends talking on the rooftop, talking about the other day with the weird encounter of Miyuko and her weird antics. And he has no memory of the main character here, Shinichi, has no memory of her whatsoever, yet everyone knows her. So, is he stuck in a game? Or is this kind of a weird mix of reality and the game? It's got to be a weird merge. I don't know. Last thing we left off was, again, Shinichi and Miyuki were talking together on the rooftop, and he's asking the whole confession, love confession, that was an act, right? Let's see what she says. Right. It wasn't real. Just forget it. I sense a lie. Stay hydrated, kids. All right. I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. Two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial. Anyway, Miyuko-san sure is something else. I know she's steering the conversation back into safe territory. I guess the rumors are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. And with a bad case of gamer brain. The heck is gamer brain? It's when you start to confuse video games with reality. I hate that. Her tone sharpened suddenly. Is that why she always behaves the way she does? She doesn't seem to care about anything. Or at least, she never seems to pay much attention. Honestly, it infuriates me. Miyuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muko. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know? That's not true! Who's there? Muko? Just like yesterday, standing on the roof of the stairs. Have you been here the whole time? Aoi can tell the difference between reality and fiction. This world is a game. Aoi is the romance option. Not this nonsense again. Let's see your proof then. Proof? Muko tilts her head, puzzled. Boop, boop. Then she starts to pull down her skirt.
Huh?
Stop right there! What on earth do you think you're doing? I will get naked and... I will get naked and then our world will fade to black. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that. Don't you dare! Have you no shame?
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame!
What's shameful about it? You seriously don't know? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right? Whatever. Just keep your clothes on, for God's sakes. Oh. Muko falls silent, as if lost in thought. Okay. Different proof then. She takes her cell phone out of her pocket. God. God? Yes. The god of visual novels. This world is a video game, a program. You live in the Matrix. A program can be patched. What's that supposed to mean? The world will change. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Show us a miracle then, would you? Got it. Muko nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. God. Goodness gracious. Muko-san, what are you doing? I think she's calling God.
A blessing from the Lord. God be praised.
Since when does God have a phone number? Since never, as far as I know. Yeah? Didn't think so. What is going on? This is madness. As usual, God shows no sign of picking up. Nevertheless, Muko keeps calling. At this point, it just hurts to watch. Are you done yet? Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muko, it seems like the obvious conclusion. We'll explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday. I heard she has a complicated family situation. She does? Supposedly, she never goes home. Sleeps in a different bed every night. Whose bed though? I'm not sure. In the back of my mind, I remember what Hyotaro told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, Muko? Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here. Or, I don't know, maybe God's a little busy right now? You think so? Maybe Aoi doesn't have enough battery power. Just get down from there, would you? You wanted to talk to us, right? 3, 2, 1. Hey, Hey, do not jump from there. Why not? Oh my god. Because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this long not knowing these things? Just use the ladder, please. Got it. Goodness. She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked. Alright. So, what's up? Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground. So, why did you ask to meet us up here? What? Wait. Then that means you wrote those letters, didn't you? Uh-huh. Well then, first things first, let me make this clear. As you may or may not have already heard, everything that happened yesterday was a total misunderstanding. Shinichi and I are old friends, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing romantic between us. Yeah. It's for the best. Oh, God, this poor guy. This poor guy just feels defeated. Got it! What is it? Plan A. Friendship mission. Huh? What? Aoi and Miyuki and Shinichi. We'll all be friends. Okay? Ooh, interesting selection. Sure, I'll go down this road. Let's be friends. Sure, that sounds nice.
本当？
Really? Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act out like this. That's kind of what I was thinking. Just like maybe she needs to be surrounded by good people and whatnot. And that way, you know, probably bring her back to reality a little bit. You'll have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. But maybe you and Miyuki could. I had the wrong voice for that one.
気が進まないわ。
I refuse.
私、
I
根
feel
本的にあなたと性格が合わない気がする。
I feel that you and I are fundamentally incompatible. Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. Can't imagine the two of them getting along very well. Yeah, that is true.
はい。
Got it. Plan B.
選択肢 B。
Okay, plan B. Muko holds her cell phone in the air. What the?
今、
What exactly did you just do?
写真作戦なの。
Photo mission.
クラスにばらまく
I'll
の。
send this to the whole class. Are you blackmailing us?
ルル
Boop boop.
ダメ？
Is that bad? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki. Explain to her. Oh. Yeah.
ご自由に。
Knock yourself out, Miyuko-san. Are you serious?
私が新一とここにいたのは
I
事
mean,
実だもの。
it's true Shinichi and I were up here together.
あらぬ誤解は受けるでしょうけど。
Maybe it gives some people the wrong idea.
簡単に解いてみせる
I
わ。
can clear it up for them. No problem.
私は
If
あ
anything,
なたみたいな
being
人間
friends with
の
someone
仲間
like
として
you
見られる方が
would
ず
be
っと恥ずかしい。
way more of an embarrassing. Way more embarrassing.
でも、
You know what?
二つだけ言わせてもらえる？
Let me say two things.
一つ目、
One,
かけてもいいわ。
you're free to try all you
今
like,
のあなたには一
but
生。
unless you make some serious changes, you'll never stand a chance at making any friends.
二つ目、
Two,
私を呼び捨てにしないで。
don't call me Miyuki.
以上。
That's final. Dang. With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
かっこいいの。
She's so cool. You, really march at the beat of your own drum, huh?
ルル
Huh? Muko tilts her head. For some reason, she reminds me of... You all remember Chobits? She reminds me of Chi. Chi, I think, was still a little more dense because she was still kind of... She wasn't the, like she was her bare basics. Like, she was still kind of learning everything. So it was basically like a very young child. Muko kind of feels a similar way. I don't know, but that's what I think of. She looks confused. A regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Okay, where are you going?
教室。
The classroom. Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know.
どうしてなの？
Why?
許可ある
She
の。
gave me permission. Ha! She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人公、メインヒロインと結ばれるの。
The protagonist needs to end up with the main heroine.
結ばれないのは変な
Wouldn't
の。
make sense otherwise.
アップデートするの。
So Aoi will request an update patch. There you go with your dating sim nonsense again.
それじゃあ、
I'm gonna go now. Hold it.
ルル
Muko's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki. The mere thought has me on the edge already. Must be why I yelled after Muko to stop that from happening. Right. Right? Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
Friend? She tilts her head again, as if to consider the merits of the word.
葵本当は友達
Aoi doesn't really
よくわ
understand
からないの
friends. I think back to her address book with its single entry. All right. Tell you what. Take my phone out. Take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. It's the first step of making friends. Cool?
アドレス
Trade
交
email
換
addresses? You ready?
どうやるの
How do you do it? Oh, right. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay. Now, to send me an email. What the? I try to send myself an email just using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? It's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換
Does
で
this
きない
mean
の
we can't trade? For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it mutually. Mutually. Don't worry, we can just do it manually. Here. I enter phone number and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her, just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの
Uh-huh. A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong?
はい
Got it. She raises her hand.
これで友達
Does
な
this make
の
us friends? Yeah, I'd say so. Once they're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵
Shinichi and Ayui are friends? Yep. You and I are officially friends now.
友達
Friends? Muko stares puzzled at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. Oh god, the bell. We should probably head to class. Huh? Earth to Muko. You listening?
はい
Got it. Once again, her hand shoots straight up in the air.
友達なら
Now that we're
葵は
friends,
葵
you
って
should
呼
call me
ぶの
Aoi. Whoa. I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal. Too soon.
ダメなの
Is that bad? Gah. Can't say no to that face. Alright. That's gonna get around. I feel a little awkward. I clear my throat. Let's go, Aoi.
わかったの
Sure thing,
Shinichi.
Shinichi. In the end, Aoi didn't show the phone to anyone that day. Oh, thank God. You and me and her. A love story. All right. My goodness, this is getting... All right, lay back down. Ugh. Lying in bed. Stare at my phone. Lonely little Aoi with nary a friend to her name. She doesn't even know what friends are. Maybe this is fate. I'd at least like her to have someone she can chat with at school in the morning. Admittedly, maybe I should just mind my own business. But I can't help myself. Come to think of it, I still haven't received that email I tried to send myself from her phone. I sent a few her way after school, but no dice. As an experiment, I pressed the call button. busy. She's not picking up. Does her phone really not get any service at all? Okay, that's really odd. I can picture her standing up there on the roof over the stairs. It's painfully ironic that the self-styled transceiver girl is the only one not picking up any signals. Ohio. Same old classroom. Same old chatter. And there sits Aoi.
ルル
Staring into space at her desk. As per usual. This looks pretty bored. Does she still not have service? At this point, I'm starting to think maybe her phone is broken.
Shinichi! Shinichi! ちょっと
Shinichi! Come here! What do you want? I'm in the middle of...
頼む大事な話
I'm
なんだ
begging you! It's important. Okay, fine. Reluctantly, I head to my seat. So, what is it?
人生相談があるんだ
I need some advice. Ah, please. What do you have to be worried about?
しバカ声が大きい
Voice down. Big mouth. Is it that serious?
危
Dude,
険だ
it's critical.
人類の危機だ
Lives are at stake here.
実はこれなん
Okay,
だが
it's this. Yutaro opens his bag to show me a pair of panties. I was gonna call it panties.
という名の
Yes,
男の
indeed.
ロマンだ
the very essence of a man's dream.
ロマン物件だ
An artifact of male ambition. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Did you steal these?
見損なうな
How dare you!
拾ったんだ
I found them. You found them.
拾った
I did.
うちの玄関に落ちてた
Right outside our front door. Huh? What?
男のロマンはうちの玄関に落ち
I
てた
found a dream. I found a dream lying right outside our front door. You said there's only 4 people in your family, right? I forget. Did you have an older sister?
いない
Nope. A younger sister, maybe?
ナッシング
Nada de eso. Nada de eso, compadre. Okay, then what do you have?
父
A dad, a mom, little brother, and me.
なあ新一
Tell me,
ロマン
Shinichi,
どうしよう
my brother in dreams,
俺はこのロマン
what do
を
I
どうす
do
れ
with
ば
this artifact? Whatever you want, I guess.
使っていいのか使っちゃうか
Can I... with it? Should I? Should I just go for it?
でも万が一
But
母ちゃんのとっておきだった
On the
ら
off chance these are my mom's.
ロマンハザード
My dreams are dead! Sucks to be you.
おはよ
Good morning.
おはようございます
Good morning! With Miyuki's arrival, the classroom roars to life. She really is the star of the show.
ああソネさん
Ah, Sone-san, looking lovely as ever this morning. Yutaro gazes at her, enraptured. Here we go again. Same scene that plays out every morning. Every goddamn day. Or so I thought.
はい
Got it.
向こうさん
Muko-san. This time, Aoi jumps to her feet, hand in the air. Her eyes on Miyuki.
どうしたんだ珍しい
That's weird. What's going on with her today? Oh, God. have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Very bad feeling about this.
That photo's probably still in Aoi's phone.
私に用事かしら。
Do you need me for something?
ごめんなさい。
Aoi is really sorry. She hangs her head.
昨日は葵が悪いの。
Yesterday was all my fault.
あ
Oh,
あ、
right.
あのことね。
That. Our classmates are watching this interaction with mild puzzlement, as they probably should. Sensing their confusion, Miyuki smiles.
気にしなくていいわよ。
Don't worry about it.
結局あなた
You
は
haven't done
何
anything
もし
wrong.
なかった。許してくれるの？
Will you forgive me?
だから、
You
許
don't
す
need
以
to
前
ask
に
forgiveness.
あなたは何もしてないでしょ？
You don't have to ask forgiveness for something you haven't done, silly.
なら、
Then,
お願い
Aoi
が
has
あ
a favor
る
to
の。
ask.
お願い？
A favor?
葵と
Aoi wants to be
Miyuki.
friends with Miyuki.
友達にダメなの？
Can we?
何言って
Put
る
her on
の？
a spot in front of everyone. Bro, harsh. Don't be silly. Miyuki puts on her most dazzling smile.
私たちクラスメートでしょ？最初から
We're in the same
立派な
class,
友達よ。
aren't we? Then we're already the best of friends. Just totally putting on a freaking mask here for everybody.
友達。
Friends? Oh, she's gonna misunderstand this. Why you have to do that? Ugh.
話はそれだけね。
Is that all you needed?
あの、
Can we trade email ad?
ごめんなさい。
Sorry,
時間が
I don't
ない
have
から。
time right now.
後でね。
Maybe later. Oh boy.
ルル？
Boop boop. Nuki quickly ends the conversation, her smile unflinching. Moments later, the classroom is back to normal.
なんかびっくりした
Man!
な。
I wasn't expecting that at all. Me either. Yui returns to her desk and takes a seat. Her expression is as blank as ever. But her eyes are carefully fixed on the phone in her hand. Thing is, I've known Miyuki for a long time. That dazzling smile of hers is completely fake. Yeah, I suspected that.
Miyuki、
Miyuki,
ご飯一緒。
let's have lunch to get.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry,
他の友達
I
と
already have
約束
plans
が
with
あるの。
some other friends.
そうなの。
Oh,
あと、呼び捨てにしないでくれ
also,
ると嬉しいん
I'd
だけ
prefer
れ
you
ど。
didn't refer to me in that way.
はい。
Got it. Harsh.
みゆき、数学、
Oh,
宿
see
題。
this is what's gonna happen. She's gonna totally like misunderstand. Like she thinks that you're friends and want to be together with you.
You're being kind of a bitch.
Putting on a face in front of everybody. You're gonna. Miyuki, about the math homework.
自分の力で解くからこそ
There's no point in
意味があ
doing
る。
it if you
見せ
don't
たら
figure it
あ
out
なたの
yourself.
ためにならないでしょ？
Then you see mine won't do any favors in the long run.
うん。
Okay.
みゆき、優しいの。
Miyuki, you're so nice. Oh, this is. I don't like
優
this.
しいのは最初のうちだけよ。
I don't. This is unsettling. Just don't expect to coddle. Don't expect me to coddle you.
あと、呼び捨てにしないでくれる？
Also, can you please stop calling me that?
ごめんなさいなの。
Sorry. Poor Muko.
みゆき、美術のペア。
Miyuki, do you want to team up for the art
呼び捨てはやめて。
Stop calling me that.
ごめんなさいなの。
Sorry.
それに私、い
Anyway,
つもの友達がいる
I
か
have
ら
a。specific friend I always team up with.
それなら、明日、
Then what about tomorrow?
いつも同じよ。
Not tomorrow.
諦
Not
めて
ever.
別の人を
Now
探して。
go ask someone else.
みゆき、
Oh my god.
一緒、帰るの。
Man. Miyuki, let's hang out after school.
名前、
You're doing it again.
ごめんなさいなの。
Sorry.
私、部活があるから、あなたと一緒は難しいわね。
I have rehearsal today. So don't think I'll have time. Say, Miyuki, like, don't you understand that she's kind of like, um, that she's like very innocent and probably very like naive and possibly a little bit gullible. Not saying in a bad way. It's just, some people, some kids are like that. Just very innocent like that. And you can't just say like, yeah, we're friends, we're best of friends, and then they try to be friends with you or team up with you and get together with you, and then you kind of blow them off like this. It's kind of not cool.
待つの
I can wait.
遅くなるわ。
Rehearsal gets out pretty late.
でも待つの。
Aoi can still wait.
きっと部活仲間と一緒に帰ることになる。
I'm probably going to hang out with the rest of the theater club afterwards.
友達
We're friends.
だから
We'll
待
wait.
つの。
Oh my god. Huh.
勝手にしなさい。
Suit yourself then. Dude, this is not cool. With her baseball bat slung over her shoulder, Miyuki leaves the classroom without a second glance. Ah, man. It's raining. I was busy actually doing my homework in the library for a change, so I hadn't noticed until just now. Ugh. There are no lights on the old gymnasium building where the theater club rehearsals are held. We must have all gone home for the day. Beneath my trusty umbrella, I head out into the chilly autumn rain and make my way to the school gates. Oh my god. Yep. Just then, I spot a lone figure near the campus gate. No umbrella to be seen. Jesus, come on. This poor soul. Aoi? Oh. Aoi stands perfectly still as the rain drenches her from head to toe. She stares out into empty space, just like she always does in class. She doesn't even blink. Aoi. Hey! Aoi!
ルル
Boo boo?
しんいち
Shinichi? Aoi turns to look at me as I hold my umbrella over her head. You're gonna catch a cold out here.
風
A cold? You can't just stand out in the rain like the...
あ
Oh,
本当
you're right.
雨
It's raining.
降ってるの。
Apparently she hadn't noticed. Anyway, we need to get you inside before...
大丈夫なの。
Don't worry.
風のイベント CG ないの。
There's no event CG for Aoi getting sick. Huh? Oh, right. There's that gamer brain again. Here, just take the umbrella.
青いルートのイベント回収なの？
Are you trying to play Aoi's route? No, okay? Just take it. I'm way too chicken shit to share an umbrella with a girl. I said I'd take a folding umbrella out of my book bag. See? I have a backup.
葵の好感度を上げてる場合じゃ。
You shouldn't waste time raising my affection points. I said I'm not. I'm helping you because you're my friend.
友達
Friend? Yui ponders the word for a moment. Then, finally, she takes the umbrella.
あ、
Oh,
濡れないの。
it's dry under here. That's how umbrellas work, genius. Come on, it's not like you've never used an umbrella before. Oh, God. She totally hasn't, has she?
ルル
Boop, boop.
ルルル。あ、
Oh, got it. Hmm? What's up?
と、
In
こう
times
い
like
う時
these,
は
you say,
ありがとう。
thank you. Huh?
ルル葵、間違ったの？
Did Aoi get it wrong? No. You're right. I wasn't expecting her to actually thank me. Then again, she apologized to Miyuki for what happened yesterday, so maybe I'm underestimating her. I turn back to face her. You're very welcome.
し 新一、友達なの。
Shinichi, if you're my friend,
友達、一緒、帰るの。
then friends should walk home together.
ダメ？
Can we? Okay, alright. You told me a week ago that I'd be walking home with a girl in my class, the infamous oddball Aoi, to be exact. I'd have laughed in your face. And yet, here I am, doing exactly that. You know, friends ought to reply to their emails too. Just saying.
メール？
You wrote to me? I called you too.
うん、
Oh. Aoi quietly takes her phone out of her pocket.
県外なの。
No service. How is that possible? Mine has 3 full bars. I'm standing right next to you. Maybe your phone's broken?
神様からの電波は特別なの。
God's signal doesn't work like the others.
電池が足りないと届かないの。
It won't pick up without enough battery. Apparently that's her explanation for why God won't answer her calls. It's gotta be broken. You just have to buy a new...
ダメなの。
No! Why not? Does this one have sentimental value or something?
そうなの。
Yes.
神様と連絡するたった一
This
つ
is
の
my
方
only
法。
way of contacting God. There she goes about God again. So, who is this God anyway? A friend of yours?
神様は
God is
神
just
様なの。
God.
とっても偉いの。
Very powerful.
葵を作った人なの。
God's the person who made Aoi. Oh. I see. Could she be referring to one of her parents? Somehow I doubt it.
でも
But
アドレ
we did
ス
trade email
を
addresses.
だから
Does
友
that
達
make us
なの？
friends? Yeah, I'd say so. I remember us having the same conversation the other day.
それじゃ
What about
あみゆき
Miyuki?
はアドレスの登
We
録
haven't traded yet.
友達じゃないの？
So we're not friends? Aoi continues to stare blankly out at nothing as the rain pours down. Miyuki knew Aoi would be waiting for her after rehearsal. Did they inadvertently miss each other? Or did Miyuki...
アドレス交換したいの。
Aoi wants to trade with her.
みゆきと友達
Aoi wants to
な
be
りたい
friends with
の。
her. Oh, poor thing. If only I knew Miyuki's email address. Then I could just give it to Aoi myself. Ooh, I don't know if that would be a good idea, honestly. But I haven't been that close with Miyuki in a long, long time. At this point, I can never hope to be again. All we can do now is pray. To God, I guess? Do you live around here?
葵家
Aoi doesn't
ない
live.
の。
Aoi doesn't live anywhere. You're homeless? What?
あそこに寝泊まりなの。
Aoi sleeps in there. She points to a building on the outskirts of the shopping district, the city's sole manga cafe. Do you not get along with your family?
そうなの。
Nope. It's not safe to roam the streets alone, you know.
慣れたの。
Aoi is used to it. So what? That still doesn't...
パソコンもゲームもある
Besides,
の。
they have computers and games in there.
お菓子も食べら
And
れるの。
yummy snacks.
ジュース、
And as much soda as Aoi wants.
夜も遊
And
べ
no
る
curfew.
の。天国なの。
It's heaven. I'm at a total loss for words.
傘、ありがとうなの。
Thank you for the umbrella.
バイバイなの。
Bye bye. No problem. Take care of yourself, alright? Aoi totters into the manga cafe and vanishes from sight. As for me, I stare absently after her until the patter of the rain drowns out everything around me. Okay, she lives in a manga store. Okay. After running away from home, Aoi now lives alone in the manga cafe. That might be real. But there's no way that's heaven. There's just gotta be a happier ending out there for her. Surely God isn't the end-all be-all. Is there any way I can help her? Hmm.
みゆき、おはようなの。
Here we go again. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. This is getting... I mean, it's kind of sad. With the whole Aoi seemed to be somewhat homeless, but not at the same time. I guess living in the manga cafe, which doesn't sound all that bad. I don't know. I heard it's kind of decent. Yeah, it's kind of really depressing, and also the fact that Miyuki kind of played along, like faked the whole like, hey, yeah, we're best friends forever. Wants to Aoi keep face, and that way she doesn't look like the bad guy. And now Aoi, being naive as she is, and absent-minded as she is, unfortunately, or dense, that she thinks that, yeah, she's best friends with Miyuki, we're not knowing that like it's all like a fake and all an act. And yeah, it's really sad. But yeah, you don't say that to people like Aoi, because they're going to take it seriously. And it's very sad, and then they're going to keep bugging you, you know, to be friends and to do things together. And then Miyuki just keeps blowing her off and just leaving her in the rain and stuff like that, which is so not cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below of what you think and what you think is going to happen in the story. Like, will everyone get along, or will things start twisting and turning? Who do you think this god person is? This whole game's a mystery. I had no expectation. Like, I did not expect any of this at all. This is totally going on left field here. Very interesting. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the Wrecking Crew, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you.